誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
Have fun. Have fun. Thanks. I'm back. Hey, Bori. How are you, Pori? How are you feeling after that stream and stuff?
永遠に虚無の中をさまよい続けると思っていた昨夜が目覚めた夜。
Glad to hear it. No problem. Let's see how this goes. Woo-wee. Oh, I forgot to look up what I was supposed to do next. Oh well. Fuck. Well, we might as well explore upstairs. I like Ruka's hair. Back in the garage room. Found you. What? Damn, nice. Ah, okay. Oh, I know exactly where that is. This place is dim, like a basement. See you, Sayako. So I read some interesting analysis about this game. Probably bring it up when I finish the game. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck off. Gotcha, motherfucker. Get wrecked. There's no change today. She's still unconscious, sleeping. I'm afraid. Is she still alive in this state? I looked at her cardiovascular and EEG data, which were in the doctor's desk. I don't know what she was holding. But if you look at little things in the numerical data, she may as well not be. Sometimes I can't help feeling like her eyes have opened. In my mind, I know it will be a blessing if this patient recovers. Even so, my heart trembles with uneasiness. When she opens her eyes and opens that door, I know the world will collapse. Gaki's painting. Awesome. Ooh. Now I can blow some ghosts. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I feel tired. And I have no idea why. Actually, that's not true. I do know why. That surprised me. Okay. Keep that in mind for later. Gotcha. Right, bitch. I remember you too. Let's go exploring. Oh, hi! You're not as scary as the crawling lady from Fatal Frame 3. Awesome. Something I really like about these games is how the run button makes you move forward no matter what. So no matter where the camera is facing, you'll move forward. Fairly sure I can't go this way yet. It really is, especially in the earlier games where it was fixed camera angles instead of over the shoulder. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Fuck you. I wanted that item. Locked. The sleepiest of the sleepy. Water has accumulated in the sink. Something like red oil has floated up to the water's surface and formed a film. Oh yeah, same thing as last time. Oh. So, nothing over here. I really like the environments in this game. They're a lot more refreshing in a way than the standard manor rooms. There's a lot more variety in this game. I wonder what my Fatal Frame room would look like. Oh, I aim too high. Stupid little girl. That fucking thing. Get that one. Oh well, whatever. I guess. ここは
この匂い、ずっと時が止まっているような。あ、私ここにいたことがある。なんだろう、ずっとここにいたかったような甘い感覚。自分が溶けていくような。
Well, that chapter's done. Easy peasy. Probably Choushiro next, I'm guessing. Excuse me. I can't read that whatsoever. Awesome. Choushiro Kirishima. The Day Without Suffering. Ruka isn't here. Did the elevator bell go off? This dude moves fast.
9月29日、救済書。病院の関係者から少女たちについて垂れ込み、もう一度灰原病院内を捜索する。9月29日、灰原病院。病院の地下2階で少女たちを発見。5人とも無事。しかし、あれは俺の見間違いなのだろうか。少女たちの顔が機雷号。またか。どういう意味なんだ。
This door. I don't remember this being here. It looks very old. Back when I found Ruka here, maybe I just didn't notice it. Choushiro, you move so fast. What a manly stride. Gap is too narrow. I think it might collapse if I try, so it's impossible to go through. I don't want to die here. I heard a legend about the coming of the day without suffering. A legend which says that those who hide here are the only ones that will survive. Someone performed it, the ceremony of passage. That woman has come. That woman's blooming. I saw her face. Warped, crushed, twisted, and pure. I saw her face. Blooming face. Warped, crushed, blooming, twisted, blooming, and pure. It's the end. Blooming, blooming. This leads to the doctor's office. He must also be involved in the kidnappings. Ghost elevator. Easy peasy overall. Oh, what floor are you taking me to? Still nothing? It stopped. You don't look good, bro. What appears to be a corpse is covered by multiple pieces of cloth. Placed onto the face is the same type of mask that can be found all around this building. Autopsy result. Name Tomoko Hinuma. Cause of death drowning. Death report discovered floating in the Rogetsu Hall pool by a nurse. She had already entered into cardiac arrest when she was discovered. Notes: on the right side of the Kagura there were reports of confusion at the time Tsubaki Tono fell unconscious. The Luna Sedata crisis began on the night of the Kagura. A scrawled note was found. It appears to be a suicide note. A typical example of returning to normal after losing oneself at the Kagura? Traces of budding. The face was removed from the body. Yeah, Byron. What the fuck? Awesome. Missed. Fuck you. I wanted that item. There are deficiencies in the records of the recent deaths. Regarding designated records, incineration must be carried out immediately. Please use the incinerator in the backyard of the old building for this purpose. Cool. We're prepping you for a fight, are we? Tsubaki Tono. Name Tsubaki Tono, nurse at Rogetsu Hall. Death report. Performed as the Utsuwa of the Rogetsu Kagura dance. Collapsed during the middle of the dance, cause unknown. According to the testimonies, by the time the crowd had reached her, she was already dead. Man, what a poor nurse. I remember she really wanted this part, too, as the Utsuwa. Cause of death. Autopsy results do not indicate any external injuries or diseases. There's a suspected heart attack, but this has not yet been confirmed as the cause. We cannot determine the condition of her face. The cause for this is unknown. Simultaneous deaths of the shrine maidens. Did the ceremony of passage impact the festival? Was it caused by the mask which was used? Usage of the mask has long been taboo. Interesting. Onward. Oh, my fast boy. My good fast boy. we go. Awesome. Thank you. Somewhat depth and charge next. I don't think I'll go that way. Wow, missed. Somehow. None of these guys stand a chance against me. Our work was temporarily halted. Some of the tunnels known to be beneath the island were found, and it stopped our expansion. When this hospital was first built, the director's office was put in the basement. What did the director think when they hit these tunnels? On this island, been a cultural taboo for a long time. Was it because of these tunnels? In one of the tunnels, I noticed that the moonlight was filtering through from. The writing on the page has been interrupted. Whoa! I'm sure it's fine. Just like there was nothing to worry about just then. Lots of disturbing noises down here in the basement. The basement's basement. I still don't know how to get in there. I don't get it. Oh well. Can I turn on the power? I know exactly how to turn on the power. Choushiro doesn't know, though. Yep. Let's go back all the way over there again. This area has been turned on. Awesome. I don't get that room. I don't understand what's going on there. I've never understood what's going on there in that room. They needed this force door here. Missed. Okay, fine, whatever. Mine. As planned, the next 5 patients related to the special examination have been arranged. The examination will take place in the director's office. I'm sure there's no sexual harassment going on in there, but limited access is essential. Inpatients, room 310, Misaki Aso. Room 308, Ruka Yomotsuki. Room 203, Madoka Tsukimori. Outpatients, Marie Shinomiya, Tomoe Nanamura. At the end are hurriedly scribbled memos attached. Today's choice for the Kagura's Kanade was bad. Without them, it will be just an ordinary festival. In previous ceremonies of passage, there was much scrutiny over the choice of Kanade, a pure, obedient, sensitive maiden. The mask and the music easily devour these maidens. You people are creepy as fuck. By nature, the festival decides a community's fate, and we must embrace the seriousness and responsibility of the ritual. We must have perfection in the selection, even if that means there must be delays in choosing. You people are horrible. Dr. Haibara, you're a creepazoid. You don't deserve to be called a doctor. Yomotsuki, Ruka's father. After a long time, I had finally completed the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I poured my heart and soul into it, and I gave my everything. My spirit is exhausted. I want to thank you for your help. Lost documents on the ceremony of passage were restored, and the techniques became clear. Above all, I studied the paints that are the key to the mysterious Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and gathered all that were necessary. You will surely see the results you wished for at the ceremony, and the true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse complete. The true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is by no means the same as the abominable mask of legend, and it will not create the evil day without suffering. The catastrophe was caused because the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse made by Soetsu was incomplete. Soetsu wrote that this mask will open the gate to the afterlife. Your implacability bore fruit. I must endeavor to protect the mask until the Rogetsu Kagura. I will not be present for the ceremony of passage, but I will be praying for its success. Soya Yomotsuki. The day of the Kagura nears. The Rogetsu Kagura dance will probably once again overflow with guests. Tourists are coming again. The Kagura dance spreads Rogetsu Island's name and has brought in revenue. Lately, preparations below have not been advancing. Yo has spoken to all of the Kanade, and the true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is complete. We must resurrect the ceremony of passage. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse made the Shrine Maiden bloom, and she began to destroy the island. Assuming that the day without suffering had arrived, people feared and detested the ritual. But as for the true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse in this ceremony for the Utsuwa, it may cure my daughter's illness. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is my final move in treating Luna Sedata syndrome. In the Rogetsu Kagura, the Utsuwa loses her own sense of self within the mask, and the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse erases all their memories. They are brought to that essential place. Once there, their self returns and floods into them. If the ceremony of passage is successful, the long battle with Luna Sedata syndrome will end. My wife thought the sickness of our daughter was her fault and took her own life. I have waited a long time for that day. Perhaps I won't have to look at my daughter's unhappy face anymore. The results of this research are dedicated to my late wife. Oh, that worked for you, Haibara. Huh? I wasn't expecting that. Looked away for a second. Eclipse. The ceremony of passage is nearing. The only tradition which remains from olden days is the old form of the Rogetsu Kagura dance. The song pours forth from the mask Kanade. The souls of the dead enter the Utsuwa. The primordial dance that releases these is all called the ceremony of passage. The director said preparations have been made for the stage in the underground lunar hall, but the performing handmaidens, song chimes, flute, drums, strings, are those 5 Kanade the same? The dancer, is she really a vessel? And what about the ceremony passage in the midst of the Rogetsu Kagura dance? I can't get rid of this anxiety I have. but I am beginning to become strongly drawn to the ceremony of passage. It's because I saw the mask of the lunar eclipse. That mask, the soft smile on the brink of tears, the instant anger visible over facing death, the maniac feeling when seeing that mask. I still want to see the dance using this mask. No, I even want to be in it myself. It's too late to turn back. Maybe that was Tono.
カルテがまとまったら俺の部屋まで持ってきてくれ。一応見ておく。霊媒体質の子は分かるようにしておいてくれ。男はいい。必要ない。
Creepy. I only got a little bit more in me. Just sip full warning. These ghost battles are exhausting. I'm probably gonna end up going to bed early tonight. Oh, by the way, Pori. Oh, I missed that. By the way, Pori, I'll probably be taking a day off from everything on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. Just completely unplugging stuff. Yeah, I'm very tired. And yeah, it was Zach's recommendation. I'm gonna try taking it. The discarded documents. Maybe not everything was burned. these are addressed to me? Kirishima, it seems that you've also come to this island for work. I have come to Rogetsu Island to focus on studying its society. The culture of this island is interesting. It really stands out with its originality. The purpose of my latest research is this island's mask. It is known that the mask is related to the island's religion. However, there are still many mysteries. This is the year of the Kagura dance, which occurs every decade. Many masks are made for the Kagura. If all goes well, perhaps I may be able to visit the actual place where the island's masks are made. I think I'm going to stay on this island for a while. Remember my little sister, Iori? She's also with me. I'm looking forward to this mysterious Kagura. It's completely adapted for tourists. Iori wants to meet with you and have a drink together when you come to the island. It's unusual that the natives of this island don't traditionally consume large quantities of alcohol. Kusanagi University Assistant Professor Takashi Aiba. Oh, I remember Aiba. First of all, the Kagura mask is the part of the ceremony believed to represent God. Traditionally, the form of the god for the coming year is unified with the current god during the Kagura dance. However, Rogetsu Island's mask is not the face of God. First of all, this island does not believe in a god. Recently, it became known as the Rogetsu Kagura dance. However, it was formerly known as the Ceremony of Passage. The name takes its meaning from an old word which talks of the return of the dead. I think that since masks are put on the faces of the dead, the island's mask perhaps imitates the dead. Covering the face of the dead with mask dancing, these customs may rarely ever be seen. This mask is the form of death on this island, or perhaps in the form of the dead. If you imagine an unchanging dead face, could this eternal face be the true representation of the island's mask? Did the mask used in the ceremony of passage have some kind of unique role in the ritual? That is the mask worn by the Utsuwa. The Utsuwa's mask was made before all the other Kagura masks, and the other Kagura masks have different origins. Even among those, I was struck by the prominent presence of the imitation of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu Yomotsuki, the mask of the lunar eclipse. However, the island fell into ruin when the shrine maiden wearing the mask of the lunar eclipse bloomed. After this, its existence became taboo on the island, and even mentioning it is frowned upon. The mask-making techniques of Soetsu's era were lost as a result of the disaster once occurred. However, other than that, we know nothing of the jet black mask. Now, Soya is trying to revive the advanced mask-making techniques of Soetsu's era. Just maybe, a part of the mask of this lunar eclipse. I was told that my sister has a mild case of Luna Sedata. After watching the Rogetsu Kagura, she might get better. Even so, she'll briefly be hospitalized here. Extended hospitalization was discussed, but only as an extreme and unlikely option. I will continue to research the masks. You kind of sound like Kei Amakura. I did come to the island to visit, but a black mask. At the time when the dead return. The dead are all the same formless spirits. I cannot imagine the purpose of this mask. What sort of ritual is it that suggests summoning spirits back from the death? It sounds like the mask is supposed to absorb the spirits and help the person become a vessel. But honestly, it sounds like you got the ritual all wrong, man. That it's supposed to bring back the spirits of the dead for some reason, like a sort of seance, but ends up completely devouring the person who acts as the Utsuwa. Its peaceful smile is like a Buddha statue. However, the Buddha statues do not share the primitive sense of emptiness in this mask. I believed before that they were speaking of death with this mask, but now it may be that it isn't death but something else. When I see it, it drags me into the bottom of a deep nothingness. A feeling of dreadful relief floods into me. It's so beautiful. Mask of the lunar eclipse. Even though my eyes were crushed, I still looked. I saw it. It's beautiful. Well, you certainly got the raw end of the deal, huh? The film record of the Rogetsu Kagura must be burned. No other record of the dance has ever been recorded or stored before, but this film is strange. At first I thought the film was damaged, however I confirmed when I watched it one more time that I could clearly see a woman that I had not seen when I was there in person. She seemed to be dancing. I also saw the nurse mixing together somehow, but then I saw the woman much more clearly. Gradually this woman fades in. When I realized what was occurring, I couldn't believe it myself. I refused to think about it. No more of this footage should be taken, even for verification. Already I am reluctant to be near this film. Without waiting for the director's instructions, I'll use the incinerator out back.
その瞬間だけが繰り返される。
Nice. You move very slow, ghosty girl. I don't know if I plan on streaming Mega Man tonight, honestly. I'll definitely think about it. But I'm probably just gonna end up getting ready for bed or something. Put my pizza away, get ready for bed, etc., etc. And just sleep everything off. I'll probably do Mega Man tomorrow. Hope you're looking forward to it. Tsubaki Tono's diary, the assistant who wanted too much. I came to this island upon Uncle's recommendation. Little did I know I was going to die. Although I was scared at first, I'm very grateful now. The people at the hospital and the islanders are very kind and have taught me all kinds of things. This year, a festival done once every decade called the Rogetsu Kagura will be held. The role of the Utsuwa maiden is to dance in the ceremony, seemingly lifted up by God in the dance, and I was a little surprised to find out that the islanders had recommended me. Still, the role of the Utsuwa has a rich and beautiful feeling to it, and it was just right for a person around my age, so I decided to accept. To be able to participate in this island's ancient festival is a great honor, and best of all, I think it will be a wonderful opportunity to convey my gratitude. It seems that, from now on, I'll need to undergo some sort of purification training involving masks. This role is my duty. Like it always is. Oh, I missed that, ghost. Cool. Busting makes me feel good too. That was a lot of ghost busting. I nearly have 1,000,000 points. I nearly have 1,000,000 points because of that fight. Let's see, where are we going next? Choushiro, what a hunk of a man. Taking on a nearly infinite amount of ghosts. Just because he can. Too bad Sayako wasn't in that bunch. I mean, Ayako. I would have loved to beat Ayako's ass in one more time. Oh, hi. Rising up out of the water, huh? Neat trick. Fine. I'll answer the phone. Say hi, Bara. Can I go out here now? Nope, I cannot go out here yet. Alright, let's follow Hibara. That looks a lot like a save lamp. Goodbye, little boy. That little boy just showed up like, someone's in my room. I hate them so much. They're probably stealing my shit. And then I come out of his room and he's like, give back what you stole, you monster. And I just shoot him in the face with a flashlight once and he dies. No! Give back my shit! As one does, yep. It's locked. You know, I never noticed this one. I never saw that Ozuki doll. I never knew that was there. I came back to the island after a long time, and still nothing has changed. It's as if time has stopped in this island. My sister is unchanged, she remains a little girl. When my sister is calm, the air around her becomes more transparent and pure than before. Maybe she is just more cooperative than she was in the first place. Nevertheless, Father says there is no choice. We will see if the Rogetsu Kagura has an effect on my sister's symptoms. Even if it causes my sister to become sick, the ritual must be performed again, and the rule of the Utsuwa must once again be served. We must attempt the ceremony of passage. The current tourist festival is useless. I have to revive the most primordial Ligura, the ceremony of passage. I can hear the raised voice of a nurse in the room on the other side. A lone girl is crying. It sounds like you, Ayako. In a chat with my father, he said Ayako excessive mischief. Interesting. You know how to have fun, Ayako. Your way of handling toys is interesting. To keep living honestly on this old-fashioned island, having fun is the most important thing. Fuck you, you dickbag. Ayako is a horrible child. Yeah, bruh. for a fact I have to get into the third floor rooms. I think. I'm fairly sure. I just don't remember how. Nothing in here. I have an idea where to go. I know where to go. I got a film reel. I should watch that. Not sure how they got all these camera angles. That's whatever, I guess. Well, I certainly missed that.
9月
I think I know where to go
25日
next.
老滅館。ようやく老滅館の患者に聞き込みができた。関係者以外は入るのが難しいが、さやかさんの口添えもあってなんとか潜り込めた。月遊病というのは記憶をなくす病気らしく、言っていることはほとんど要領を得ない。見たと言った次の瞬間には見ていないという。これじゃ聞き込みにならない。入院している少年から3階の間垣という男の部屋で少女を見たという証言を得た。これからその部屋へ向かう。老滅館309号室、発見できず。どうもこの絵のことらしい。しかしこの絵、俺の能力の子。
I believe the chapter is almost done. Oh, missed that. There's one issue to report about a patient. Recently, I've observed a significant change in the condition of Magaki from room 309. Problematic behavior has increased. For example, he grins as if obsessed by something, and sometimes suddenly cries out in a loud voice. Yesterday, after lights out, he suddenly started to scream, so I ran to him. When I got there, he turned to me, grabbed me, and started to shout strange words to me, like eradication and destruction. Furthermore, there have been dramatic changes in the pictures he draws. He keeps drawing this sinister-looking woman, and there is no doubt that this woman is the patient from the isolation ward. Why is Magaki drawing pictures of this woman? To me, it seems like an omen for that person without a face to awaken.
10月9日、さやかさんが島を出るという。
Hey, that was just yesterday.
ルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが、急な話だし当てもない。この数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする。少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ。俺は
You know, I noticed that Sayako, the main villainess of this game, has a name very much like Ayako, who is the little sadistic girl, and Sayaka, who is Ruka's mother, the kind woman. I wonder if that's intentional. Picture of the former hospital. Soya's obsession has engulfed him. I can't understand what idea is it that drives him and Haibara this way. If Ruka isn't treated quickly, it seems that she doesn't ask about the island, but about someplace far away. After this, however, it may be impossible to help Ruka. Soya, I'm sorry. I am worried about you, but it may not be possible to save you. I think I will leave this island soon. Very nice. Oh, is the doctor going to come in? Yep. Don't touch the paintings, you dickhead! Oh, he's dead. Awesome. Dude, Choushiro, you're lucky you didn't get absolutely murdered by Sayako when she appeared.
この島から人が消えた。
And that's it. That's where I end for the night. Did you have fun, Pori? Are you enjoying the plot developments and the massive amounts of fucking battles? I'm glad. No problem. Thanks for joining. Let's see what the next thing has for us. I believe we're playing as Misaki. I'm very glad, Corey. So it's time to visit Sayako's room, the 4th floor, with Misaki. There we go. Thank you for joining me. More next time, although I'll probably do Mega Man